and we're rolling on the river. NERDSoul. Lay Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we coming with another wonderful episode of Movie Reviews. You know what you're here for, I know what you're here for. So let's talk about Proud Mary. And this is for the folks that didn't see it the first week, didn't see it the second weekend, or maybe are thinking about seeing it the second weekend, and are like, how does it feel? I'm not gonna spoil it, but I will talk about the main things that I thought were dope in this film and why you should check it out. The first reason is because I was surprised how good it was. Usually when a studio doesn't allow press screenings or doesn't do press screenings, you think that the movie's gonna be bad. And that's what Sony did here. They did a horrible job of marketing this movie. They didn't do any pressing, they didn't do any blasts, shootouts, shout-outs, nothing. And I walked into the theater thinking like, maybe this movie isn't good because it seems like Sony's trying to hide it. Well, no, it's because Sony probably doesn't trust or believe in or want to put money behind or push a movie with a black female lead. Because if you've liked any parts of Taken, any parts of John Wick, films like that where you have this one person who has to take it on for themselves and work towards saving themselves and saving someone else, this movie is for you. This movie is an action film that works on multiple levels. We get action throughout, and I'm gonna get to that, but I wanna reel it in because this isn't action without heart. And this heart and emotion surrounds, of course, Taraji P. Henson's character and this young boy that she is with through this film. And they don't rush this relationship. They spend a lot of time showing how they need each other, showing why they need each other, and showing how they're working together to do the best they can for each other. And you really start to care for the boy, and you really start to pull for Taraji P because you want them both to be safe. You want both of them to see a brighter day. You want both of them to be able to kind of just live free of just the craziness that surrounds the world at times. And you really just want to just give them a hug. You know what I'm saying? They have some moments in there where you just want to just be like, man, I really wish I could just give you guys everything. But unfortunately, they're in this world where they can't have everything. And part of this world has to deal with just gangs, gang violence, gang wars, mob bosses, and they're just swirling in a ball of confusion. And what pushes this, ball of confusion in a way where it spins well for me is the acting. I gotta give love to everybody. We have a lot of character actors in here. Our main actors are probably like Taraji P, Danny Glover, but we have a lot of character actors that play this straight. They come with their A game. There is some top quality acting, and they do enough to make you, be like, yo, man, this guy is dangerous, or this person is unhinged. This person cannot be trusted, or oh my God, what's gonna happen because of this situation? Like, people really come through, and I've gotta give some love for the acting. The writing is on point too. There are some issues when it comes to like the edits and the way scenes are put together, but the people in those scenes drive it home, so it's enjoyable for, of course, you and I, the viewer, that are watching this crazy situation befall, of course, Taraji P, this young boy, Danny Glover, and whoever else decides to step into the ring in this situation. So now we've covered, the acting, we've covered the fact that Taraji P and this young man really are just tent poles of emotion and heart and character for this film. And I'm gonna get to the action because I know that's what y'all came for. But first, of course, Cure Brand gonna help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, that's right. Check that link below for CureBrand.com. Hats, hoodies, shirts, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, cop it. So let's get into the action. which I know you guys came for. Y'all saw the trailer. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This joint is relentless in some points because we don't just have like one big action scene. Of course, action movies do have that, but we have our nuggets and morsels of action along the way. You know, Taraji P don't play. Taraji P comes through in every role she's been in. And what psyched me most for this was her role in Person of Interest. And here she ratchets that up perfectly. She's beautiful, she's strong, she is likable, and she is someone who is very powerful on screen. Like you see her on screen when she's coming to do her thing, all eyes on her because she is not playing. I mean, she'd be like, plat-ow, plat-ow, plat, 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 plat. Like, homegirl, I mean, look, her and John Wick need to have a relationship together because apparently the gun fu or the gun kata or whatever is going on, she been to that same dojo, all right? Because the people that think they're gonna hurt her, nah, they ain't gonna hurt her. But one thing I do like about the action in this movie and the rivalries, which I'll touch on, is the fact that she's not Superman in this. You know, she gets cut, she gets wounded, she gets hurt, she needs her resting time. And that's something that helps humanize her and makes her more than like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. And I got Arnold Schwarzenegger, I got love for him, but if y'all watch Commando, you know what I mean. So with that and the rivalry between her and another person in the same syndicate that she's in and how they come back, how they come together, this ball of confusion with a whole bunch of mobs and gangs and everything, the acting, the way they put together the sets and the way they, you know, kind of like track how she moves through fighting these situations, I have to give this joint a big old 3.5 stars. I would watch this movie again and again, and I implore you guys to see it too. If you're action fans, this movie will be right up your alley. There's some twists, there's some turns, there's some basic stuff that you know that's gonna happen, but in the life of Mary, there's a lot of stuff that is very interesting, especially from that perspective. Taraji P kills it, slays the role, and it's wonderful to see that kind of loving, nurturing tone of her while she's also kicking that butt. So guys, holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. I wanna know if you have seen Proud Mary. Let's talk about it below. This is spoiler free, so let's not get too spoilery, or at least say spoiler before you comment. And then also, let me know what you think about Proud Mary going forward. Do you wanna see some more stories? Honestly, I do. Also, what do you think about my fan fiction right now of Proud Mary on like one of the movies or one of the episodes? Proud Mary, like John Wick is walking by and you see her checking out of the Continental Hotel. What you think about that? Let me know what you think about that. I think that could work. I think that'd be great. It'd be a nice little tie-in. It would be cool. You wouldn't have to go too far with it, but it could be cool. So anyway, guys, before I bounce, I'm gonna tell you people to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there with all the videos from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And of course, LA what up, VA what up, RVA you got my heart, and please be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and remember, there is no one who can get in the way of Mary when she's upset. Peace.